Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're covering one of the most asked about topics in tax resolution, the offer and compromise. Can you actually settle your New York State tax debt for less than you owe? The answer is yes, but it's not as easy as some people make it sound. Let's get into it. So an offer and compromise, or OIC, is exactly what it sounds like. You're offering to pay the state less than your full balance, and in exchange, they agree to forgive the rest. Sounds great, right? It can be if you qualify, and there's the rub. Qualifying is very difficult. So New York State does accept offers and compromise, but they don't hand them out like candy. You need to prove that you genuinely cannot pay the full amount, not that you don't want to, but that you actually can't. The state looks at a few other things when evaluating your offer. First, your income. How much are you making, and how much do you have left after basic living expenses? Second, your assets. Do you have equity in a home, money in the bank, retirement accounts, vehicles? The state wants to know what you could liquidate if you had to. Third, they're going to look at your future earning potential. If you're 35 and healthy with a good career ahead of you, the state figures you can pay over time. If you're 70 and on a fixed income, that's a different calculation. They're essentially asking, what's the most we can realistically collect from this person before the statute of limitations runs out? If your offer meets or exceeds that number, they will consider it. To submit an offer and compromise in New York State, you'll need to complete their application, which includes a detailed financial disclosure. We're talking income, expenses, bank statements, asset valuations, the works. You'll also need to submit a proposed offer amount. This isn't a negotiation where you throw out a lowball number and see what happens. Your offer needs to be supported by your financials. The state will review everything, and they may come back with a counteroffer. If you reach an agreement, you'll typically need to pay the settlement amount in a lump sum or over a short period of time. Here's where I want to level with you. The offer and compromise is a real option, but it's not for everyone. If you have decent income, significant assets, or the ability to pay through an installment agreement, the state is probably going to say no. This program is designed for people in genuine financial hardship, not people who just don't feel like paying. Also, beware of companies that promise to settle your tax debt for pennies on the dollar. You know, the late night commercials that you see on TV or online. That's marketing, not reality. Every case is different, and most people don't qualify for the dramatic reductions you see in those ads. If you think you may qualify for an OIC, or you're just not sure and want to find out, give my office a call. We can look at your situation and give you an honest assessment of whether there's a realistic path for you under that program. As always, work with a tax professional who can evaluate your specific circumstances. The offer and compromise can be a powerful tool, but only if it's the right fit for your situation. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.